Today I'll be showing off the 5 bosses in RedBall 4. But first, I'll retell the entire story. So we live in this universe where there's red balls for some reason, and then we have a squared one who apparently got bullied by this square, and for some reason everyone else is just staying in line and not moving. Quick question, do you guys have eyes? This is what the entire rest of the plot of the first world is based on, because nobody is moving. To quote a man from Pennsylvania, what were they thinking? Open your eyes! Worlds 1 and 2 just basically tackle the red ball going after to this factory place, and then all of a sudden you're going in space and underground to rescue your girlfriend, and that's pretty much it. So the end of World 1 starts off with a basic boss, nothing that complicated. Just hit him and you just gotta dodge him a couple times because he's an angry boy. Then he's gonna hit himself on the head for some reason, so then his little kids come, but I end up, making them disappear. And he's sacrificing them instead of himself, which kind of reminds me of someone else.
I'm sorry, little one.
Then we'll see something in Worlds 2 and 4, where they're just gonna be dancing around, of course, but of course they're pretty slow, so we're just gonna easily hit them. Okay, now let's head to level 2. At the end of World 2, you basically get a very generic boss that's supposed to be a ninja in disguise, but we just end up getting saw blades and nothing much else, and the casual stuff, with just a few ninjas thrown in there. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, this usually happens. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go in there, get the shot, and I'm still not gonna get attacked. And there you go, World 2 boss, which is pretty much a non-disguise square. World 3 boss is probably my second favorite of the 5. You can see right off the bat we have a better start with some nice punchy things, don't know what they're called, but it's an improvement on the other 2. Be prepared to deal with these things because they like to have these patterns where you need to have good reaction time, but also if they fall, they're unlikely to use the same ones all over again. Then we have a somewhat unique style of defeating the boss. We have to lure one of their minions to destroy them, and we just do that 2 more times.
One eternity later.
That's level 3, and now to level 4 boss. As I've stated before, World 4 takes place in space, so it would most likely be obvious that they would use space physics here. And this literally is just a remake of World 1's boss, but with space physics. The ending is what I like about this fight. Also, these laser things that are about to come, for some reason they're supposed to follow me, but they always disappear. I guess I'm too bright for them. After they disappear, and here we go, my favorite part, and I'm just gonna try to dodge as much as I can because this is very hard. Okay, and as you can see, it's actually kind of hard to control because you can't predict whether or not you're gonna, whether or not you're gonna go up or down. No, I was right there, come on, that's not fair.
Stop it. Get some help.
And that's level 4. And now, time to go underground for level 5. Okay, here we go. Time to go super fast, Naruto speed, and finally, our level 5 boss is very different and probably the most unique of the 5 because it is actually a very big square. And honestly, in terms of difficulty, I'd say mid difficulty, but I do like the halfway through the fight where once you defeat him, you actually have a stage 2 and you have to rescue the girlfriend. These red dots that he sends out are actually really cool, and I think it's a feature that should have been put on the squares earlier. And we just need one more, and here we go, stage 2 begins now. So depending on how good your skills are, this could be easy or hard, but I think it's kind of fun and it throws in a bit of a change compared to all the other bosses where you just had lasers or the same squares just with different costumes. But level 5 is definitely my favorite boss of all. And there you go, 5 bosses in RedBall 4. Oh, I remember this level. Alright, just go take my time and then